job. The kids were unbelievable up here. I was a little curious, you know, would they run a Canadian slant route or would they run an American slant route? You know, how would the kids learn? But they were terrific. A lot of talented kids up here too. So the numbers were great. With the 12th man tour there too, there was a lot of energy here at Ambleside Park. Had so much help and people volunteering and just being great. So Vancouver's been great so far, and I can't wait to come back next year and run it again.
Are you surprised that 10% of your home crowd is Canadian? Come down, drive 2.5 hours?
That's crazy. It's very unique. You know, obviously to have a 10% of our 12th man crowd to be from the Vancouver area, and so to be able to come up here and spend time with them is really awesome. So it's a true blessing to come up here, and it's such a great city too. Such a nice city. It reminds me of Seattle, for sure, and the weather and just how people are, and just a beautiful city.
What's changed for you since you've won the Super Bowl in your second year?
Not too much. I think that for me, more than anything, I try to stay, that no time to sleep motto that I always talk about. You know, it's one of those things I just continue to keep working. You know, it's I try to realize that the next one is the first one, or the first one's the next one. I don't even think about the Super Bowl that we just won, really, to be honest with you. I try to focus on the next moment and just trying to be in it and trying to be engaged with the kids and try to be involved as much as I can. Trying to serve as much as I can, help the community as much as I can. It's a true blessing.
Your numbers in the first 2 years as a starter are almost unprecedented in NFL history, and you've got the Super Bowl. What do you do for an encore? What is Russell Wilson, not the Seahawks, but what do you do for an encore?
I think the biggest thing is continue to be consistent. Continue to go out there and make the plays and make your layups, you know, and then make the big time plays too as well. And I don't change much, you know. I think that, you know, we have a great scheme, we have a great running game, we have a great passing game in terms of play action and then spreading it out too. And just continue to improve. I think the biggest thing that would be cool is to go out there and have a great season coming up. Who knows though, you know? So you just got to get prepared for that.
A lot of debate. I've been reading about, is Russell Wilson an elite quarterback? I know on NFL Network there were some that said, oh, you're probably the 12th best quarterback. And then someone else I've read that says you're the most underpaid guy in the league and maybe the most undervalued. Where do you see yourself in all of that?
I don't worry about what commentators say or what others say, you know. At the end of the day, you know, I want to win games, you know. And I want to step on the field. And every time I step on the field, people are like, oh, they may win, you know, because I'm on the field. And so that's the way I look at it. I don't, you know, I think that at the end of the day, you know, I just want to play great football. I want to put my teammates in a great position to win every game. I want to give us a shot to win if the game's close, and hopefully I want to be able to break the game out where we can blow them out. And so I just try to deliver the ball to the right guy at the right time. It's not always flashy. It's not always the extra stuff or whatever. But at the end of the day, we find ways to win games, and if we need to do something extra, then I can always do that too.
How important is it for you guys to embrace the fans that aren't just in the Seattle area, Russell, to these tours?
Yeah, I think it's very important to embrace all the fans. You know, everybody's a part of it. You know, everybody's Super Bowl champions up here in Vancouver. You know, it's not just the people in Seattle, just the players, the coaches. It's the whole 12th man. That's everywhere. Every 12th man that's across the country, across the world. We want to let them know that we're here to support. We're here to be a part of it all. And that's why I ran the Russell Wilson Passing Academy up here. That's why we're up here on the 12th man tour as well. We all wanted to be a part of something special, and we believe that this year was a truly special season, and why not make it something even more special by coming up here to Vancouver.
You planning to come back?
Oh yeah, definitely plan on coming back next year. And then we may have to check one other international place. We'll have to see. We'll have to kind of devise a plan maybe and figure out how we could go about that. But I love it up here in Vancouver. It's really spectacular.
Thanks, Russell.
Thank you guys. Go Hawks.